whether the welfare of troops is not taken care of, or that there are so much complaints about their welfare by troops. Well, to the best of my knowledge and what the armed forces is doing, our troops are adequately taken care of. And you are a journalist. If you have watched over the Salah break, you would have noticed the Chief of Army Staff, the Chief of Air Staff, and other senior officers from services headquarters visiting troops at the front line to celebrate Salah with them. And those that are wounded, I can still remember vividly that the Commander Corps of Infantry, General A.K. Ibrahim, was at 44 Military Hospital to have lunch with our wounded in action. And last year, while I held sway as the Commander Corps of Artillery, I personally was in that same 44 Military Hospital to stay with our troops on Christmas Day. I didn't spend Christmas with my family. I was with our wounded in the hospital to celebrate Christmas. The year before, I was in Mangu, Plateau State, to also represent Chief of Army Staff to another one, have lunch with our troops. So the issue of whether troops are not taken care of is not true. And I can also authoritatively tell you that the services headquarters, the Armed Forces of Nigeria, is taking good care of the sick and wounded. Some of them that require a medical evacuation abroad are taken abroad for medical treatment. Some went to Egypt, some went to Turkey, I remember, some were in India. And as we speak, some are still there receiving medical attention by the services, taken care of by the services. And also, I want to tell you about, was it in December or November, I don't know the exact date, houses were issued to some of our wounded in action that the military felt may not be able to work again and get these houses. The houses were distributed to them. I was there at Idu. I think Idu is the name of where that train station is. There is an estate there built by the army, and the army issued keys to soldiers, free. So when you talk of welfare of soldiers, don't listen to some narratives that are passed in public domains that some of these narratives are meant to discredit the effort of the armed forces of Nigeria, and we say no to it. This area has been subject of discourse for the past few months when some members of ECOWAS decided to form an alliance and then try to exit ECOWAS. That's true. And what you are saying is that some of those countries, or there are some countries that are trying to exit Multinational Joint Task Force. Is that what you are saying? Whether it is true. Now, there is this concept of them say, them say, them say. Where is them say? Them say now who said? Them say, them say. When you hear them say, then there is lack of credibility in that information. But when you say, this has happened, what is the implication? They will be able to answer you. But, Multinational Joint Task Force was established by lectured commission countries to address their common concerns of security issues. And of course, Nigeria has been doing well to ensure that that task force is sustained. But if by any chance, or if for any reason, any of the members, feels like pulling out, then you don't need to ask us what will be the implication. There will be so many implications because the synergy we're supposed to enjoy may not be there. However, it will not be in our interest for them to leave, because whatever affects them also affects us. Even if a country leaves, it means will be deficit by the effort by the contingent from that country. So effort must be sustained to ensure that we don't have something like that happen.